Hi. Hello, hello. Welcome to Wednesday. How is everybody today? Shout out where you're from and what you're up to. You guys got me for a whole hour. Readings for you guys, celebrity readings, all sorts of stuff. Whatever you ask. This is viewer's choice. Viewer's choice. So let me know who you are. Welcome to Fortune Cookies. We are going to start out, since everybody's filtering in. Let's take a look at the economy. So some interesting things happening. So 46 has declared that economy is strong. Economy is strong. Let me know how you are feeling about your personal economy in the United States or otherwise. Trying to say that the rest of the world is worse off than we are, but okay. So I heard a very interesting statistic today too, some interesting facts. So they were claiming that we are producing, the United States that is, producing more oil in this administration than we did in the last one. But what they're doing is they're actually, the statistic, they're taking an average over the last year and a half versus the last 4 years. So it's kind of interesting how they're tinkering with the data in terms of PR. So let's just see where our economy is going over the next 3 months. And tonight, guys, this is all readings for you guys. So I'm just kicking it off with a current event reading. And you guys, if you want readings, you can super chat or super sticker them in. That way I'll be able to see them. Last couple of times, the request went by so fast I couldn't see them, so I missed a few. Hi, Tina. How are you tonight? Coming in from Facebook. Thank you for registering for StreamYard so I can actually see your name. Hi, Tarot Destiny. How are you, darling? I suspect you're another tarot reader. Love having other tarot readers here. You guys are great. So let's take a look. How's the economy going to look over the winter? Let's see how the winter is going to look here in the United States. How is the economy going to look? We're getting better? We're getting worse. Things are moving quickly. There's a little bit of money there, a little bit. So it looks like we're going to have some, let me make this bigger. Let me make it bigger for you. So there we go. We got a little bit bigger. So it looks like there's going to be some kind, things are going to move very, very quickly. I think we're going to see some very quick changes and not a lot of improvement, but I think there's going to be a step in to create some improvement. So whether that is, what they're doing with the reserves, infusing us with some of the reserves, I don't know. We'll have to see. Tarot Destiny. So I'll have to follow you, love. I will jump on there and follow you. Definitely. I love following other readers. So there. We're going to see some weird stuff with that. And you know what? This is we'll do this one for another time. I actually have a list of some interesting things that I wanted to look at. So did a couple of videos this week, Elon Musk and I don't know, J-Lo and Ben, I guess. But I follow this other gal, and she has a royal channel. Her name's Brittany, and she has a new royal fashion channel, which is totally cool for me. I love royal fashion. I love tiaras and all the fashion that they wear now and then and everything. And those big hats that the Russian royal family wore. Imperial family, they were amazing. So she mentioned something about Meghan's bridge burning and then rebuilding. So apparently there was some kind of a plan to raise the relationships, that RAZE, with the family, and then go through some efforts of rebuilding them. Now, those of you that follow any reality TV like the Kardashians, what they're actually doing there is they're creating tension, creating drama, creating resolution, and it just goes on and on and on, and it spins through the different characters, the different family members. So let's take a look. Did Meghan want to use a reality TV plot line with the royal family in the hopes of having some kind of reality, I don't want to say channel like a TV channel, but a reality channel for her experience in the royal family? Let's see what we got. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. Jumping Jupiter! Hello! So I think that this was a plan that she had. I think that the plan was to create my life as a royal. And all I see is the intro to what was the Playboy Girl show? The Girls Next Door. It's like, little bobbleheads, come on up my house, do, gonna give you candy. So something like that, like an intro like that. The idea was to build upon the idea of someone else, which we kind of already see that a lot of the time. There's a lot of idea building, a lot of template borrowing, which is not a bad thing. Like those romance novels with like Fabio on the front cover, those are all formulaic writings. It's like sex scene, tense drama, relationship, someone dies, like it's all formulaic. So if you just plug in like a pirate theme or a farmer theme, you just write the story there. And that's not to impugn the work of any romance writers, but that's really how it works. Reality TV is now working in the same fashion, so we're seeing the same thing. It's a formulaic plot line, it's a formulaic concept, and it was something that she jumped on top of. Now, she did not think it through. This was not a high-minded idea. And she really did not include all the parties that she really wanted in there. Exactly, Tower of Destiny, just like a soap opera. She wanted to create this into a uh, a dramatized fiction, let's put it that way. When that didn't work, she said, well, F it, we'll do our royal marriage in America. So she tried to do that. Is it working? Not really. We have our lack of success here, not going to work. And then we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Poor ideas, poor foundation. Just wasn't something that was going to really get off the ground. So that's unfortunate. I'm seeing a lot of crazy information about the kids. A lot of people talking about the kids. I'm going to stay away from them just yet. I may do a video, but a production video. I've been crazy busy this whole week. I've been working overtime at my square day job. So, but still carving out time for you guys. And I'm making meatloaf and potato soup for tonight. Ran upstairs. I had I had a half hour to actually set that up. I agree, Sally. It is playing with other people's lives. It's not too cool, and I think she just didn't really ask any questions about that. So fire off in the comments, guys. Whatever you all want me to read on, I'm reading on tonight. This is ladies' choice, viewers' choice. Yeah, Jumpin' Jupiter. You know what? I do too. So for lack of anything else to do, are we looking at kids? You want to look at kids? Want to talk about kids? Thumbs up if you want to talk about kids. Let me get a kid deck. Oh, that sounds gross. So, oh God, I really wish she named that kid Archibald. Like, just give him a decent name. Archie is not a proper first name. So I have a friend, and her given name is Jenny, and she's the only person that I was like, yeah, that's kind of cool. She's got like a casual given name, but like, oh, Archie, oh, it's a bad name. It's a bad name. Just saying. Just saying. So let's take a look at some kids. I said I wasn't going to do it, but now I'm doing it. Look at me. You can't keep up with me. Put these over here. I'm destined to knock these off, guys. You know the sloppy shuffle. Tarot Destiny. My secret name for the channel is Sloppy Shuffle because I sloppy shuffle all the time. Everybody say hi to Tarot Destiny. She's over on Instagram. Tarot Destiny, put your Instagram handle up there. We'll all give you a follow. I'm actually Miranda Von Scuttlebutt on Instagram. So that's my other personality. So let's look. Let's look. How's Archie doing? Archie. How's he doing? Let's see what's going on there. I think it's interesting that kind of spun around. Huh. That's weird. So we have fundamental choices and changes being made here. Okay, changes afoot with our Two of Pentacles in the middle. And this is the Tarot of Unknown, available on Etsy. It's not my deck, but it's super cool deck, and it's got gilded edges on it for those of you that like the gilded edges. So fundamentals are being considered. So when we get that Two of Pentacles, sometimes what we're seeing is choices between homes, moving between sometimes marriages. We can see sometimes with marriages, even though the Two of Cups kind of leans into that more. But there's the Pentacles are our physical things. That's our home and our family, our foundation. So there's some changes here, and it's crossed by this Queen of Pentacles, who is not liquid, not doing the right things, not making the right moves. And there's this Chariot in the future, this moving away. Very curious combination of cards. And in the past, we do have the Apprentice card, learning from the parents, but then we have this moving away. So it's very interesting. This is hi serendipity, darling. So very, very, very interesting. So the bottom, underneath the surface, we have this security. This, and I'm reading this as an anchor card. This is our anchor baby. This is the one who's going to keep things cool for us. This is going to make life great and enrich oneself. And on top, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, which is honing your craft and getting better at the things that you do. This is in reverse, so possibly not in school, possibly not moving forward and learning in that sense. Ace of Axes, which is our Ace of Swords. Six of Cups in reverse, the 10 of Wands, and then the Queen of Cups. So these are our outcome cards. This is the immediate outcome. This is the future outcome. Queen of Cups, very curious that he is moving from this time frame to this one, where there's the Queen of Cups, who is our mother card. That is very, very curious. The Ace of Axes being in reverse is having some trouble making choices, having some trouble communicating, getting things across, making things, making decisions intellectually, those kinds of things. He's a baby, I know. How others are seeing him is our child, the nostalgia card, the Six of Cups in reverse. So how others are seeing him is not quite childlike. That is curious. I want to clarify that. So let's clarify that a little bit. So success, but not high-minded and not getting what you want. This is very curious out of how he is seen by others. Not exactly fitting the bill, not exactly fitting the wish list that was created. So hopes and fears for this kid, that it's too much industry, too much doing, having to invest too much, exhaustion. We're worried about the exhaustion here. So it's almost like they're pushing him a little too hard. They want him to be precocious. They want him to be more than what he is capable of being. Granted, he is under 4. So just really a heavy, heavy push. So let's, oh, serendipity. I'm your huckleberry, honey. I will do this. I will do that. Just you wait, honey bunny. So that is curious. Let's see about Lilybucks. Lilibet. Lily. We have a cat named Lily. She's very sweet. She's a drooler though. She drools all over. Oh, I had the funniest thing. I have one of those gravity incense things, and it's a little dragon, and it looks like it's coming out of his mouth. I have a hard time lighting the cones of incense. So I was lighting it and like turning my head, and my nails are really long. My nails are super long. I'm going tomorrow. And so I was like turning, and I literally drooled while I was doing it. I was like, oh, this is great. Yeah, you know, it was right in front of the camera. I'm like, thank God the camera wasn't on. So let's take a look. Let's see how Lily's doing. How is Lily doing? What's the story with her? What's the story with Lily? Lily, Lily. Lily, 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 Lily. Lily, 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 Lily. Oh, really? It's the same card. Do you see this? Same card, guys. Same freaking card. Crossed by the Knight of Wands. Page of Pentacles. The Hierophant. The Sun. Secrets to be revealed. I'm going right for the... Oh. Holy moly. All right. So, again, we've got this foundation thing. Choices of foundations. Right smack in the middle. Both kids. Boom. Boom. Right there for you. Crossed by the Knight of Wands. Now, I think she's a bit more precocious. I think they're ready to kind of push her out on the stage. In the past, they've got all of this influence from the authority, from, let's see, heart of the matter. What do we got here? Heart of the matter. Under the surface, security, another security card. So hearkening to the authorities. That's the names. That's the names that we got here. Looking to the future for better things. This is our star card. And under the surface, we have our Nine of Pentacles, which is trying to create that legacy and security. So trying to keep that together. Secrets will be revealed. We have the Sun card in reverse. They're coming out. Under the surface, we have this, again, foundation, trying to have the foundation, and world at the top in reverse, which is a closing and moving on to something else. So let's read our immediate future and the near future together. We've got the Sun in reverse and the Page of Wands. So this is kind of a new dawn here, but it's a slow dawn. It's a smoggy dawn. We're going to get there. I think there's some planning as to what to do with her. We have all this legacy and hearkening back to the authority for, I guess, the namesake and blah, 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 blah. And then moving forward into some new beginnings, but there's still a little bit under wrap. The Tower, which is the Enoch in this card, in this deck, the Enoch in reverse. And you all know what I say about the Tower. When it's upright, something happening to us. And when it's in reverse, it's something we kind of do to hamstring ourselves. So wonder what that's going to be. Now, she is a baby. She probably has very little agency over her life, though she may have an agent. How others are seeing her is, you know, reckless, carefree. She's a baby. That makes sense. If she's starting to walk, you know, scary times. We've all been there. My teenager, hey, driving went great, by the way. I told all you guys on Saturday, driving went great. It wasn't that bad. We just stayed in a parking lot, but it went well. We have a lot of practice, but it went well. Let's put it that way. It was a very encouraging event. Hopes and fears that the Wheel of Fortune will go in their favor, that this will be a fortuitous child, a child that brings the noise. Hear the drummer get wicked. Hands up if you got that reference. She's going to be smart, but it's just, the plan is not going to work. It is not going to work. The plan just is poorly crafted. It's like, well, famous for being famous. Like, you know, it's very critical of people who are famous for being famous, a la Paris Hilton, for those of you that listen to Stereotypes, Archetypes. So I think we'll go into a little bit of oh, Facebook user, you got my reference. Hit the drum again, wicked. So so let's do this. Let's do this. This was one of my viewer questions, and I didn't get to it when I did my live on Saturday, because I just did private readings the whole time. So if you know, I love these what if readings. If they get divorced, who gets the kids? And we're going to switch up the deck. Let me punch my computer. I just punched my computer for all of you. Not on purpose. So we're going to go over to the Curious Creatures. Curious Creatures. I love this deck. I love this deck. Who is going to get the kids? Now, I'm going to tell you, we're looking out for the Hierophant here. So if we see that Hierophant card, that's going to be the royal family. Okay? So let's keep an eye out for it. So if they get divorced, who's getting these kids? Who's getting them? Let's get them warmed up. Warmed up cards. Warmed up cards. We got death. We got Fool 2.0. This deck actually has a Fool 2.0. I'll tell you what that's all about. 10 of Pentacles. Justice in reverse. Wheel of Fortune upright. Queen of Cups in reverse. Not a good sign. 3 of Cups under the surface. So you know what I'm going to say here, boys and girls. Ending. Kaput. That's our death card. Transitioning into a new lifestyle, a new type of life. Now, the Fool 2.0 in this deck comes after the after the world or the universe or whatever you call your 22nd card of your major arcana, depending on the deck you're in. And this Fool 2.0 is about deja vu, doing the same thing over again, but stepping to the new event with, you're not stepping off that cliff wildly and completely with no with nothing backing you, with no information. You're not emptying your cup, you're not emptying your mind of what you learned from the first time you did it. You are going with, and I'm getting all these notifications, they're so annoying. I don't know if you guys can hear those. So this is jumping off the cliff again, but you have some information. So you've got some data in there. You learned a few things. So ending, starting all over again, learned a thing or two. This could be an end of a marriage, going into a singlehood. 10 of Pentacles, which is comfortable, happy, you got your payout. Justice in reverse, justice not served. And the Wheel of Fortune upright. Looks like the wheel turned in somebody's favor. Who, might you ask? Queen of Cups in reverse. So, from this reading, from what I see right now, if she does get a divorce, looks like she's going to get those kids, and it looks like she's going to benefit from it, and she's going to be very, very happy with all the other reptilian friends. So there we go. There we go. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. So, yowza. So let's let these cool out for a minute. I'm just going to throw some selenite on here, and I'm going to look at the comments real quick. I did see one on here. Oh, I can say, what am I doing? I am so not techie today. There's a lot of comments here. Oh, Tina, let me do this for you. I'm going to get a message from heaven card for you. Got a bunch of cards for you. So I am so sorry for your loss, honey. So let's get you a message. So the tarot knows. I saw this deck on the tarot knows. I really enjoy her channel. I love her voice. Oh, so much better than my grating Jersey voice. Honestly, it's an annoying voice. But Tina, let's get you a nice message from heaven, honey bunny. We're all sorry for your loss. Everybody throw some flowers up for Tina. Okay, Tina. Message is, don't rush into making big decisions now. Take your time. Okay. I don't know if that resonates with you. I don't know if she was a cat person, but I hope that does help. And we'll give you a couple cards too, just for you. There, take your time. Consider what you're doing. You don't have all of the things in place yet. And this is new beginnings. You're going to have to create new foundations, move into the future. So just take your time. You're not supposed to be doing anything just yet. Don't make any magic. Keep looking at what you're looking at. This isn't a past, present, future. This really is the current situation, what you should be doing in 3 parts. Okay. So, many, many blessings. God bless. I know how awful that can be. So, let's see. Tarot Destiny. I'm gonna throw some cards for you, lovey dovey, since this is your first time here. Let's go back to these guys. Let's see. How is your current situation going? What do you need to know right now? Maximum success and happiness. What do you need to know? Three of Swords, Hierophant, Three of Swords in reverse, Hierophant, Eight of Cups. So this is healing. So you're in the process of healing, getting rid of those wounds. Scabs are falling off, scars are fading, and the Hierophant really is authority and teaching and reaching out to your greater community. So when I teach tarot, I always teach that when we get to the Hierophant in the journey of the Fool, what we're looking at is the Fool learning the rules and regulations of being in a polite society and understanding how to exist. The Empress and the Emperor have raised him up to be, or him or her, to be a jolly young child. But now the Hierophant takes that child and helps that child learn how to make decisions from right and wrong. So, this is you, getting into learning which paths are the right ones, which ones are the wrong ones. And here's you moving into your future and leaving behind things that maybe don't serve you or maybe don't serve you as well as you would like them to. So that's pretty cool. And heart of the matter for you is that Queen of Swords and the Three of Cups. So anything that you're not happy with right now, you can take leave of. You can use your voice. This one says you can be loud, you can be a little bit snippy, you can be a little bit decisive. Don't worry about hurting anybody's feelings. At this point, this is you getting off the bus and saying, I'm going to do me. I'm going to take care of me first. So put yourself first. I don't know if that means anything to you. Does it mean anything? I don't know. I just say what the cards say. So, all right, let's see. Who else do we have here? Oh, I know. And also she walked, then she made that whole story up about how she read the comics. Ugh, oh my God. So annoying. And Tarot Destiny, guys, make sure you go and we're all going to follow Tarot Destiny on Instagram. I have to remember that. I was just jumping in on stuff. Tarot Destiny, do you think Harry is aware of all of this? Of her plan to do the kind of create like this melodrama. Melodrama. We have a friend that's a DJ and his name is Melodrama. Was he aware that this was her plan from the beginning? Let's see. Let's find out. Use the giant sloppy shuffle tarot. Is Harry aware? Was Harry aware during the engagement video? Let's start there and then we'll move forward in time. Was he aware during the engagement video that her plan was to exploit and monetize the royal family? I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my Instapot is beeping. It means the soup's done. Was Harry aware that she was going to exploit and monetize the royal family during the engagement video? Nope. 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 He thought he was fully in control at that point. Thought he was fully in control. Thought he'd a Mac. Let them ponies run. I see you. That was really his first moments of when he was starting to see that something was not quite right. Not quite right. So I have a treat for you guys. I always say this is live tarot and Lenormand. Lenormand deck. We're going to pull this sucker out too. Got all the decks out. So he was starting to see the first cracks there. How about during Tiara Gate? Was he still a true believer during Tiara Gate? Tiara Gate. Is he still a true believer? Oh boy. I don't think so. I think he knew we had some issues there. I think he was concerned, but under the under the surface, he was ready to run. Holy moly! What happened with that? Harry was gonna run? Why didn't he call it off? Let's find out. What do the cards say? Why didn't he call it off? He doesn't want to be alone. He did not want to be alone in the family. He figured he could do this. He could do it with her. It's me and you against the world. He felt like he had no other future. Felt like he had nothing else to offer. Holy moly. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. So, how about during the wedding? Did he know that she was off her cracker? How do we say that? Off her cracker? I'm off my cracker today. My foundation just totally came off my nose all day. I don't even know how that was happening. But if I don't look stellar, I apologize. At the wedding. Oh. Oh, man. So all could make it work. I can't go anywhere. So, oh, this is sad. So at the wedding, he said, well, it's a new beginning. We'll just move forward. And then he had a lot of mixed up feelings. The Knight of Cups in reverse, a lot of mixed up feelings. And he just, all the pomp and circumstance and drama and everything that was going on around the wedding, he was like, well, just have a good time and, it'll get better. We'll work on the marriage. I'm on big boy now. I'm moving on, big boy. This is 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups there. So, oh boy. So, what does he think of the family drama now? What's he thinking? Meet the Mountbattens. Oh, God, he thinks it's a great idea. Oh, my God, he thinks they're going to get rich off it. He doesn't see it coming. Oh, he doesn't see it coming. He doesn't see it. Under the surface, just wants to be happy. So, how's he feel now? Thinks reality TV is a great idea for them. He thinks that's gonna, get their story out, and it's going to make them very prosperous. But he doesn't see that it's this crashing ending. He doesn't see it. He's not. He won't even think about his old life now. I think he's past the point of no return, but I think she is also past the point of no return. I do think we're going to see the ending of this. Under the surface, he just wants to be happy. He just wants to, he wants to belong. He wants to be in the club. Oh, that's depressing. All right. Well, we'll do a little storytelling. We'll make this happier. What can he do to fix it? What can he do to fix his life? He's just got to get in the life raft by himself. What can he do? Storytelling. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. He's got to forget about peacekeeping, and he's got to fight back. That will get him back and get all the, oh, this is really good. It'll get him back to where he needs to be. It'll get him a lot of opportunity. So he's got to betray her to get back with the royal family. His emotions are very, very jacked up, but being part of that family legacy is going to be his healing balm. Otherwise, I see a very, very unhappy ending for him. So very sad and unhappy ending. I hope not. But that's what we got. So let's see. The Princess of Wales. Will we get number 4? Word on the street is that she is with child. So what cards are we looking for? 3 of Cups. Empress card. Also 6 of Cups. With that Queen of Cups. Mothers everywhere. You can also sometimes see the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups sometimes, Ace of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles can be the actual seed, the actual egg. The cups can be, Ace of Cups can be the womb. We all know what that wand is. Magician. That's interesting. Reviewing the situation, not really looking at it. They're in disagreement. They're not agreeing on this, guys. Chariot, possibly moving forward. Here's our last card. And they're in disagreement on this. She can't convince him. Not yet. She hasn't convinced him yet. Knight of Wands. He's a little bit selfish. He's like, oh, come on. Like, I mean, he's got the wand, but I still think he kind of, and we've got our moon in reverse here. I think he is very content not having her pregnant and, having her to himself late at night. Let's just put it that way. So Prince of Wales wants to ease into the future, I think, without any kids. So how's Catherine feel about that? Is she disappointed? Oh, Catherine, Princess of Wales. How is she feeling about that? She's not stopping. She is not stopping. She wants that baby. She is appealing to him in any way, shape, or form. And she's pulling out all the stops. She's definitely pulling out all the stops and telling him, come on, it'll be great. I'll do whatever you want. How does he feel about it? Not moving. He's not moving on this one. So serendipity, I don't think he is aligned with this at all. I think the concern is that he is concerned about her health, how difficult the other pregnancies were. So I think he's got, legitimate concerns about that. I don't think he's just being, a spoil sport. I think, there's health concerns there. So let's see. What else do we have? MI6. Let's see. Is MI6 watching? Are they watching us? 36 people on a Wednesday night. Howdy do, everybody. Howdy do. Please like, share, and subscribe, my friends, my Wednesday night friends. It looks like MI6 is pulled out. I think they have all the information they need. Oh, they've got all the information they need. They don't need anything else. So I think the MI6 thing is, let me say MI6 one more time so that they start watching the channel. I think that they collected all the information they needed. I still think that they are part of the Plan B that Queen Elizabeth created, where they were going to bankrupt Harry and bring him back bankrupt. Oh, let them ponies run. So yeah, that's the driving lesson thing. So you know what? I took to driving like a duck to water. Like I just was like, yeah, I'm jumping in the car and I'm gonna go. So, but she did well. My daughter did well. So, hi, Catherine. Oh, Catherine, thank you for sharing. I think I saw that pop up. Let me give you a message, sweetie pie. Give you 3 cards. Let you know. I want to touch them with. We'll do a little selenite. I swear, I need to just walk around with a piece of selenite in my hand now. I found out one of the guys in my office, actually, he doesn't really know anything about crystals. His aunt's into them, and she gave him a piece of selenite, and he holds it when he's talking on the phone at work. I was like, oh, look at you. Nice selenite. He was like, what? So, Catherine, what do we have for you? What do you need to know to be living your best life? Slow down. You move too fast. Enjoy the way life is now, because the Wheel of Fortune tells us things can go up, they can go down. When it's in reverse, it means, sometimes we have some stumbling blocks that we have to deal with. But that 10 of Pentacles is about the safety, the security, the richness of being at home and the happiness of being there. And so sometimes I'm super guilty of this because I am constantly running. Example, I stopped my day job, went upstairs and made dinner really quick, put it in the oven, put it in the Instapot, and then came down here to hang out with you guys for a little bit. Once I'm done with this, I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to serve dinner, and then I am probably going to log back into my day job because we've got the end of the year coming. It's fourth quarter push, and January is one of my biggest months of the year. So I've got to tackle that all at the same time. And I got to think about Christmas and Hanukkah. So, and Halloween. So, but Gregopedia got my costume for that. So, we're all guilty of that. Just kind of getting too busy with life that we don't enjoy, the life that we're working toward and we're building. So this is your message: is just to chill out and stop and enjoy. Stop and enjoy. There's no reason, if there's something that you do that's creative, or if there's something that you've done that was creative in the house to get your house to a status where you enjoy it, stop and enjoy it. You're not reaping the benefit, and you're not enjoying the spoils of war. So please do that. That's very important. It's very important for us to honor ourselves. And you know what? With that, I want to pull out one of these Louise Hay cards for everybody. So we'll get a Louise Hay message. I can't even get them out of the bag. Let's do this. There's a few that you can write on in this. And those of you that follow me, I just got the subscription for the Louise Hay House card subscription. I can't wait to get the next round. I think it's in December. I get the next round, but I got 3 decks of cards for like $30. I think it's pretty cool. So what does everybody need to know tonight? What's a message for everybody here? All my friends. Good message for all of us. Oh, well, that's wild. I think I got this on Saturday when we did this too. So this is an I am at peace kind of day. Wednesday night, midweek chill out. So messages: I am at peace. Divine peace and harmony surround me and dwell in me. I feel tolerance, compassion, and love for all people, myself included. So, Catherine, I think that that's really good for you because you need to stop and smell the roses that you planted. I think that's important. So I hope that brightens your day. And oh boy, I definitely saw a super chat and I'm trying to get back to it. Let's get back there. All right. Chat amongst yourselves while I'm scrolling through. Okay. Yeah, let them ponies run. The last people that needs those kids. But you know what? She needs the money. So Villani Zondo will give you a message. So Zulani, do not walk away, okay? What you should do You should be surrounding yourself with people. Right now, you're not very productive. You don't have a lot of inspiration. You need to surround yourself with people that will infuse you with some energy. And it'll change things up for you, make you feel more secure, and it'll actually get you to this next level. We've got the death card here. You need to change up your environment. So you may need to change the people that come into your environment. You may need some fresh energy in there, shake things up. Sometimes we do need that. Our Isaacs, thank you for throwing up some flowers for our new friend. Tarot Destiny, you did that too for Tina. Everyone, look, Tina, you got all these flowers, honey bunny. Hi, Cody. Oh, and Catherine, you're in Ireland. Oh, God bless. So you probably know um, Lily from the Tarot knows. I believe she is Irish too. And of course, our Trevor Colt is Irish. We all love him. Julie Tolman, are you starting a new path? Let's see. Let's see. All right, you guys only have me for a few more minutes because I got to make dinner. I got to finish making dinner. I got Gregopedia with a cold. I got Angus with an upset stomach. I got my daughter is just hungry all the time. Right, Julie, are you starting on a new path? Oh, hard stop. So, Julie, you know the phrase you got to go backward to go forward? So the idea of the new path is right. But you're very scared and not leaping like the fool. This is the 3 of Cups in reverse. You're not leaping like the fool. You're too scared to really make that jump from the idea to the execution. Now, our pages are always our dreamers. They're the ones that are thinking about it and, drawing the plan on their little sketchbook and trying to, make that dream become a reality. The childlike innocence and leaping, like these 2 cards together are almost like, hey, like you should be the fool. Reach back into your childhood. Remember what it was like to be a child without fear. You're standing on, I don't know, like the platform for the rope swing over the lake, or you're staring down that ravine on your bike and ready to do that. I did that and I flipped off my bike, but that fearlessness, that I don't want to say it's like the not world weariness of being a child. This is what you need. Still work on the plan. Heart of the matter for you. Things look good. Okay, that's our wish card there. Under the surface is making connections and making those connections that maybe aren't so great for us. So you're going to have to do some weeding and get some of the bad stuff out of the way before you can move forward. But the idea is right. So don't let any of those unwanted partnerships or connections take place. So our Isaacs, yes, you can ask questions. What can I do to not let my mom make me so angry? Well, let's see what the relationship's all about here. Oh, this is like perfect. It's like a perfect message. So this is what you're going to remember. That our emotions, our animal, or the animal within us. Okay, sometimes the animal we have to curb that animal. What you need to remember is that Mama, the Empress, is all full of love. Okay. So whatever is going on, and I always talk about the difference between being, spiritual and being terrestrial, being energetic, being that energetic being, and then being, what we are here, this physical meat puppet. Um, when you get angry about things that are terrestrial, like somebody put the dishes away wet, that's a very terrestrial thing to be mad about. It's annoying, yes. The plates are disgusting, yes. It's terrible. Somebody left the soda bottle, with one little sip of soda in the refrigerator, or the milk was empty in the refrigerator. So all these are like really terrestrial things. So I want you with your mom to think about how this is spiritually affecting you and how it is affecting you terrestrially. If it's, somebody left their socks on the floor, like, let it go. Like sometimes you just got to let that stuff go. Take a breath. And I want you to imagine being back in the womb, because that's when Mama loved you and all by herself. Nobody else was there with you. She was feeding you. She was building you. She was putting all of her blood into you, all of her energy into you, all goes to that baby. I want you to close your eyes and remember that hug of being in the womb and what that feels like. That is the moment of love that you need to feel every time you get mad at your mom, every time she gets on your nerves. Remember that. Remember how Mama felt. That I think is getting back to that pitch black kind of energetic self. You can't see anything, you can't hear anything, you can't feel anything. Well, no, you can feel. You feel all that tightness and that love. So that's definitely something I want you to do. So give that a try. Jamie, how do you get a private reading? In my description of this video, you can book a reading with me. There's a link there. We do have to do a couple of things this weekend. I have to check my schedule, but absolutely, if you're out of my time zone, you can send me an email at fortunecookiestarot@gmail.com, and I'll see what I can do to pull that up. So, Penny, thank you for your super sticker, sweetie pie. Oh, celebrity reading. All right, so I'm actually gonna have to cut it short. I want to see if Penny wanted a reading for her super sticker. Oh, wait. Okay, make way for the new. Oh, Julie, did I just read for you? Oh, I did. Okay. Oh, thank you, sweetie pie. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate that. We'll make our own super sticker right here. So, wow. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of cool people on here, Tarot Destiny. We got a lot of fun people in here. Lot of interesting spiritual people. Serendipity is one of my oh, you know what? I just found that. Look at that. Thank you so much. We do. And Tarot Destiny on Friday nights. I do a dueling tarot with Alicia Wicker. She's another reader here on YouTube. If you don't follow her, give her a follow. She's a lot of fun. But we do on alternating channels. 1 week we do hers, 1 week we do mine. I think next week we're on hers, I think, not mine. And my phone is now doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So let me see. Man, child, not smart. Absolutely. All right. So I'm not seeing if anybody else has any questions. All right. So all right. So I think I hit everybody. All right. So anybody that has asked for a reading after like 6:15. I'm gonna have to hit you up later. I don't see that anybody threw any money down. So I appreciate that. I just want to make sure if anybody did pay, I try and get to them. Or Yesenia, look at that. We got a person trying to give you a reading. I actually have to talk to you, honey. I saw your messages. Yesenia is making something for me. I got trolls trying to steal my clients. That's terrible. Thank you, Thumani. That's more flowers for our friend, our new friend. So all right. So listen, guys. Oh, Tarot Destiny, we got a Rose Oracle. Oh, I have those Rose Oracles too. Do it your way. Embrace your uniqueness. Untamed. I love that. So, okay, let me see. I think I got everybody. So, all right, I'm going to try and do a live this weekend. If I didn't get to all of your comments, I'm going to have to look at them later because I hear things going on upstairs in my kitchen. So let me get to, I'll check your comments. If I didn't get to your question, you can email me at fortunecookiestarot@gmail.com. I promise you I'll try and do it. Maybe we'll do a live on Sunday. So maybe I'll do one during the day and I can get my British folks in here and we can get them squared away. I will let you guys know. But Friday night, we will be on Dueling Tarot. We are back. We missed a week. It was my fault. It was not Alicia's fault. I pulled out the Lenormands and I didn't even use it. So, but thank you, new users. I'm so tired. New people, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. I love having new people on here. Channel's growing. We're doing some cool stuff. And it's my favorite part of the day. I wish I could do it a little bit longer tonight, but I got hungry, not well feeling people. So I want to go feed the family. Thank you very much. Oh my God, someone. I hope that's not to me. Are you guys yelling at the other tarot person? That's hilarious. Oh, Jumping Jupiter. You know what? All right, I'm not going anywhere yet. So I'm going to tell you, this is so great. I work in insurance. I didn't say that. I work in corporate America during the day, and we had an event. And it was an animal event, and it got out that I read tarot cards and I work as a psychic. So they were like, "Oh, will you do it?" It was like a dog event. I was like, "Yeah, I got a dog tarot deck. Why wouldn't I have one?" So I pulled out the dog tarot deck and I started doing all these readings, and I was on there for like an hour. It was a while. And of course, I'm not going to invoice them or anything. But one of the guys on our party team, he sent over. He sent me an Instapot, and I was like, I don't even have an Instapot. What do I do with this? So I was like, it's a pressure cooker, right? And he was like, no, it's like so much more than that. It's like kind of like a saute feature on it. You can make cakes in it. I was like, this is wild. So now, like, I'm having a great time with it. So I know, our Isaacs. Why wouldn't I have a dog tarot? Like, there's a teddy bear one that I just saw, and I was like, who do I need teddy bear tarot? I'm out of my mind. I have to do a video for you guys where I give you a tour of the tarot steamer trunk so you can see all the cards that are in there. It's so funny. No, this is hilarious. Like, I can't believe I don't know how to stop those trolls on Facebook that are like, contact me for a true tarot reading. Like, it's so crazy. Like, Facebook has been doing some weird stuff because the other day I got a copyright violation, and it was like just a video of me. I was like, how's this a copyright violation? So I had to like dispute it. It was so funny. Uh, you know, life is good. Oh, Winnie the Pooh tarot? I need that. I'm going to need that in February. All right. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go finish my soup. I'm going to go finish the mashed potato, what did I make? Meatloaf. and potato soup. So I bid you all a great evening. Many blessings. Remember, we are all at peace. So that is our mantra. It seems to be our mantra of late. And I will see you guys all later. Bye.